Hi everyone, it's Paula, Empty Nester at 40. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a super simple project. So simple that you won't have to paint if you don't want to. It's optional. I'm choosing not to paint. I'm choosing to keep the natural wood color. So let me go ahead and get started with what supplies you will need. I will be using one of the taller Dollar Tree wooden houses. I don't have chicken wire, but my husband had this other form of wire that we bought to do something around the house. So I just went ahead and cut a little piece of that out. These florals were actually from Michael's. They were 75% off. They were originally $7. It was a very tall stem of greens, and they were 75% off. So I just picked two little leaf bushels off of it. Back in the day when I was a scrapbooker, I had bought this little booklet that just has different little sayings on it. So that's what I'm going to use. You can freehand something if you choose, or you can print something from like Google Images. It's up to you. And then I'm going to use a very small piece of this barnwood looking paper that I picked up at Hobby Lobby when they are 5 for $1. And the very last item that I will be using are Dollar Tree at one point in time throughout the summer had these little wooden, I'm not sure exactly what they're called, to tell you the truth. They're just wooden sticks that were cut up into small pieces. So I'm going to be using one of those. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on this project. So to start off, what you're going to do is you're going to take your wooden house and you're going to pop out the back part of it. Now, I've already done that prior to recording this video, just because I was trying to see how easy it is to pop it out. And it was fairly easy to pop it out. So, popped it out. Now, some of the paper remnants does remain on there. If you want to remove it, it's up to you. Again, I am not going to paint this because I do like how it looks with the natural wood. But if you want to paint it, feel free to paint it. So now I'm flipping it over, so I'm going to work on the back side. I've already pre-cut this wire. Again, I'm going to call it chicken wire because I think it is a form of chicken wire, but it's definitely not the type that I've seen many people on YouTube use for different DIYs. This is actually thicker and it's a lot sturdier, I think, than the normal chicken wire that's used for DIYing. But like I said, we had this on hand and I figured I would give it a shot. So I went ahead and what I did was I got the big piece of chicken wire and I just put the house over it and just cut it into a square. And then once I had the smaller piece, I just shaped it so that there was nothing extra. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chicken wire and I'm going to glue it down to the back of my house. I'm using hot glue. You can use whatever you choose to use, E6000 or Crazy Glue or Super Glue. Whatever works for you, feel free to use that. And be very careful, obviously, if you're using hot glue because it's hot. Now you may need to go in and do a little bit extra glue, so it seems that I'm having to do here. Make sure you use something so you don't burn yourself. helps if you actually put glue where it actually, there's a spot for it to grab. If not, you're going to just continue to put glue and it's not going to hold. This may also be much easier with the normal crafting chicken wire, because I believe that is a little bit more flexible. Okay, I think I got a good hold now. I just have a little bit of excess glue right here that I just don't like how it looks. Add a little bit right here just because peace of mind. I know I've seen a lot of YouTubers that craft and they make some fabulous crafts. I follow some amazing ladies on YouTube that maybe hot glue or repurpose project materials. So they'll make one project and then they may use that same item to make another project different season or something. I don't do that just because I think it might be too much work for me to do that. Once I make something, that's its final form. I shouldn't say that because maybe in the future. Okay, so anyways, this is what we have so far. So simply the frame of the house, and I just glued on this chicken wire. Again, different type of chicken wire than what everybody's used to. Okay, so I said that it was going to be a simple project, and I mean that it will be a simple project. Here's the saying that I picked from my little scrapbooking word book. So it says, "And each heart is whispering, home, home at last." I just thought it was super cute. Like I said, I took just a little piece of that white wood looking sheet of paper from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to Mod Podge that on. You can just glue it on if you want. You can do whatever you want.
I'd like to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video.
Okay, I'm just gonna set this aside to let it dry.
I failed to mention we would be using
These little clothespins. I'm not sure if I'll be using one or two. Okay, so we have the house. It's all set. I'm gonna take that greenery, very, very simple. I think I like this one better. It's a little fuller. You have that one, and then you have that one. Your choice. And you don't have to do this exactly how I'm doing it. And I am just simply going to position it similar to this right here. And then I'm gonna hot glue it because that's where I like it. You can either hot glue it from the front or from the back. I'm going to go ahead and do it from the back. Oh, maybe not. You have to like how it looks, so you have to take a look at it, obviously. looks. Okay, so now I'm just gonna hold it in place. And you can glue some of the leaves on the inside too if you want a better hold. But I think this is enough. Obviously, it's not going to be moving around tons. So this is what we have so far. Now I'm just going to take this little piece of wood and just gonna put a little bit of glue at the bottom. It's that simple. I mean, I just wanted something neutral, cute. Now we're going to take our word. And our clothespins, they're so small. And you don't have to do the clothespins. If you would rather just glue the paper or the seine on, you can definitely do that as well. I just think it just adds a little bit of extra accessories. But I'm not sure I like how that looks. All right. Maybe just one. Maybe I'll just do one in the middle. These clothespins are hard to maneuver. Okay, and that is your finished product. Let me show you how I use it in my decor.